Salt analysis is something that gives you sweating during your practical exams. Children fear while they are doing the salt analysis and they say that, okay, this part though we cannot actually do anything about it. It carries 8 marks in your practical exam for CBSE class 12. Now, what is the principle of group analysis? See, you actually are given a salt whose acid radical and basic radical you are supposed to detect. You are supposed to test, confirm. Now, the acid radical is the negative part of a salt or the anionic part. And the basic radical is the positive part of the salt or the cationic part. Keep in mind that salt is obtained by neutralization reaction and the negative part is actually obtained from the acid. Suppose the common salt NaCl can be obtained by the reaction of HCl and NaOH. So HCl, the Cl minus ion, is the part of the negative ion of the salt. It forms the negative ion of the salt and that's why it's the acid radical. And when you are taking the base, say NaOH, this Na plus is forming the positive part or the cationic part of the salt and is hence known as the basic radical. The positive part of the salt is coming from the base and the negative part of the salt is coming from the acid and hence they are acid radical and basic radical. For the systematic analysis, we have acid radical detection first, the dry test to be performed first, which is done with the dry salt, not taking the aqueous solution. And the dry test is important for giving you the idea, the indication of which radical you may have and guide you how to proceed. Now, after you get indication from the dry test, you do the wet test with the aqueous solution of the salt if it is water soluble. Otherwise, you are going to take a sodium carbonate extract where you are increasing the ionic character of the salt, thus getting them as ions in a polar medium. So this is how you are supposed to start with salt analysis.